That's a buddy texting me. Anyhow, I'm waiting for a few people to log on, but uh, the title might be a little confusing. Uh, Something like live at my old cemetery. So I'm a cemetery worker. Uh, I teach kickboxing and I bury people. Wow, that is so. I mean, that's not going to work for a video. Um, I do have a flashlight. Maybe I might have to leave soon. All right, hold up. Cheers to nobody that's watching. Let me. This is more important. Damn it! I should have did the Gatorade thing. Okay, so. All right. You see the beauty there? I mean, that's absolutely gorgeous. Aaron, what up, boy? So, I have a flashlight that you guys can barely see. I had a really great one, and somehow it just stopped working. If you could hear, I don't think you could hear, but I've got some kind of, well, that's the moon, but I've got some kind of duck. What is this? Oh man, that's a whole nother thing. So anyway, Aaron said hi. All right, thank you. Yeah, let's do that. So, um, I mean, I meant like illuminate me. All right, there we go. So, anywho, I used to work here. Um, it's very haunted. Well, so is every cemetery, if you ask people. So I brought the electromagnetic. You know what? This thing. I'll turn it on. It says 0. If you, I mean, if something like messes with it, it'll. So I'm gonna put that in my ass pocket, which wasn't even planned for tonight. There's 4 people on, only 1 thumbs up. You guys suck. So I'm gonna put that there. Uh, Disclaimer. Why are my lights not shutting off? Got the banger on me. Gotta have some. I mean, it's not really people you gotta worry about. It's animals. And thing. One weird thing is, hey, what up, 18 people? So it sounds like there's a duck up there, or more concerning, a dude with a duck call. But I have a video before I worked here that said, "Oh, look at this beautiful tower." Um, Before I worked here, then I worked here, and I eventually buried people in this tower. So here we go. So let me see. Let me see the feed. Okay, you guys can't see it. Hold up. Here we go. Look at me. Oh, god damn, that sucked. So, yeah. So, here is here's the door. Uh, it goes up quite a bit, but we didn't bury people all the way up there. Okay. Uh, there's a bell up there that we control now, thankfully, via a remote control. But if you got to fix it, it sucks. Uh, it's locked. We had to put. This is brand new. We had to put these on every single night before we left because you want people sleeping there or whatnot. These are meant for cremains. I believe a couple are being utilized. Savage Tower, 97, yada yada. Um, okay, so there are some people there. Oh, 2024. Okay, so I worked here around then, and then Darlene went in. R.I.P. Darlene. But it's ominous, it's freaky, and whatever. But I mean, simply it's a tower, and there are a lot of stars in the sky, but you guys can't see. Anywho, uh, so um, here's the issue. I talked to a few people, developers, and people that actually worked on the maintenance of the construction, and there's a couple more. That's all Cremain. Okay, so they keep going on. Anywho, uh, they were warned that the structure is kind of really tall and kind of leaning like toward you guys. And if let's do this. So at this cemetery, uh, some cemeteries have a service that comes in. No, no. This one, the worker that, like, I would bury people, I would dig graves, but also I had to take care of the land. I was working for a landscaping company, no big deal. But you're working next to this giant ass thing, and people proved that it's not like structurally sound, so it kind of wants to go this way. And here is where it's predicted to fall, which is kind of, I mean, it sounds bad, like, because I mean there are people's loved ones cremains right here. Anywho, it hasn't fallen yet, and when I worked here, uh, I I love the thing. It has music that plays that's on a timed like a loop thing. Uh, People say I was ghost hunting, and it came on. Well, you know what? If it comes on 19 times a day, I'm sure. Okay, this still says 0. So I heard a beep, and so did my the God that is in front of me, blinding me. Why did I look right into it? Okay, the same thing with solar eclipse. That's why I wear glasses. Listen, let's see. No, nothing. Well, duh, it's a fucking rock. There are people in here, and funnily enough, if that's a word, look at this. This Lance. Come on. I would come to work every day to this. It's gorgeous. Early in the morning, though. It's later at night. But gotcha. Um, one main memory I have here. At first, I was, before I worked here, I was like, "Oh, this is a beautiful place," and yada yada. The video's still on my YouTube, but I worked here, and one of the days they're like, "Okay, well, you're gonna intern someone in here." Great, wonderful. Um, oh, okay. It's not glass. I don't remember. It's all metal. But right there, I, I mean, I could point to her. I mean, we could go in like tomorrow, and I could show you. But so long story short, uh, we used a scissor lift to bring the body up, and it was an older lady. Her family was there, her daughters, sons, whatever. And when we were trying to push the coffin up there, sorry, yeah, yeah, look, um, we gotta worry about animals, but so not way up there, it's just here. So I'm 6 foot tall. The door's probably 6'3" or something. The tallest that someone's interned is like maybe 9 foot up. So that's where we buried her. What the oh, that's a flag. Okay, well I worked here. Okay, I don't get freaked out. So we used a scissor lift to bring her up, and pushed her, and one of the uh, uh, I got hundreds of pictures of coffins and caskets. Not morbid. They're just beautiful, and no one's ever gonna see them again. But we put her in, and the corner piece, she had this like fancy, uh, like Jesus on one. One of them fell off, and the daughter was like, "That's just like mom. Just keep it off." And I mean, if I was directing the damn thing, I would have said, "Yeah, let's keep it off. Here, this is for you." She's got the three up there. My coworker, which I love, cool dude. He ended up uh, flicking it back on like correctly. I would have left it alone, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's the tower. Uh, It works, you know. Why? Watch, right in the face. Nope. Why? Everything here is new. Look up. I want people to see that. Oh, it works. So it's very tall. Very, very tall. Anywho, um, so we're gonna keep going. That sucks because, you know, I painted those. Okay. I hate this. It's green. I painted that green. All the barriers and whatnot. So, what? Okay. So, we're still hearing a duck up there. And we thought maybe, you know, it's some, I thought duck call, which is kind of, you know, weird. But we found out it is in a tree. So it's probably, hurt or just a baby. Okay, I wasn't going to. We have a very specific place that we're going to, and you guys are gonna freak out about the story. So tell your grandma. But if we climb up this hill, now this is like the Chinese section. Well, that doesn't help me. And Nisbet. Nisbet is not a Chinese name, but this is like mainly the Chinese section. We had they got big artworks over there and all that shit. So we had to come up here. That's kind of odd, to be honest. What kind of Okay, that's actually very odd. Anywho, that scared me. I scared myself. Um, Imagine. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to like the scale of it, but I don't know what y'all could see, but getting a big ass machine up this hill to put someone like here. I mean, I buried people right here in the winter. You just spinning wheels and all that shit. Someone's having fun. Uh, but yeah, no. Put a couple of people down around here. We're gonna go around real quick because there is one. I don't want to call it story because story makes it sound like, you know, you know, a tale, whatever. Find an acronym. Uh, yes, I know the word acronym. I'm looking down and I need light. Sorry, y'all. This is not a part of it. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Feet. Stay. Wait. Nothing creeping up. Tell me if you hear pitter patter. That's where it would be. Come this way. Light. 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 No. Okay. So, okay. All right. Good job. I don't care. I'd rather it be a spoof than. Okay. So obviously. Uh, anyway, uh, I was my main person just told me that they heard some kind of dog. This is unlocked. Who would leave their car unlocked? Anywho, uh, um, so yeah, I hear like a mini whistling right there. I am not that type. I'm like, oh, there's something scary. Everybody, you know, get your sage. What? The lights aren't turning off. Yeah, the lights just turned off. Okay, so this is my beer hand at the moment. It's also my gun hand. So if I have to waste a beer on a fictional ass. Anyway, I have a really great story for you guys. You're gonna love it. Because it's creepy as shit. And it's true. I mean, You're probably looking. Say it again.
Go slow so I
Okay,
can make
okay.
the
Yep. All right. Security is number one. Uh, whatever it is in that tree, but security is number one. Uh, we every cemetery has the same problem, even the one I'm working at right now. When it comes close to Halloween, you get these weirdos, and you know, shine go over. Okay, that's new. All right, and they do it differently here. Oh, okay. So, um, I worked for this organization, and the way they maintain graves that are sinking is very different from, uh, like I worked for Dignity, big umbrella corporation. We did a certain thing. I worked for these guys. We did a certain thing, uh, and now I work for the archdiocese. So now we do a certain thing. Grab that. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Let me get the gun.
come here. Okay. No, wait. Oh, hi.
Yep. Keep it focused. Also, look, the pivot. That's a false alarm. That's a false alarm. Look, do it again. Damn, you might be fucking right. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep the fucking pistol in my hand while we're walking. So, do you guys might not be able to see? Point it that way. It moved. Alright. Don't know if I could. I know every tree
There's
at the
another.
cemetery. I know every tree at the cemetery. And damn, you guys ain't gonna be able to see. There's something. You're seeing their corneas. So when a light flashes, you're seeing. Okay, all right, hey, come on, get to my left, because we know that's safe. All right, anyway,
Keeping an ear
we're
out.
not gonna. I'm gonna keep an ear out. Anywho, this wasn't supposed to be like some dramatic. Hey, give me light. Wait, I forgot. I have a kind of a light. There we go. If I see something running, I swear to God. I swear to God. If I see something running, is it you?
Mm.
Yeah, that was your foot. Anyway, so if I see something running, I mean it's getting shot. So yeah, this wasn't. This isn't one of those scary, you know. Oh, I'm in a cemetery. I used to work here. I buried some of these people, and I'm sorry I can't read the comments right now. Don't get in trouble. Look for eyes.
It's open 24 hours.
Oh, okay. So you're not supposed to be here right now, but there's.
I'm just checking.
Don't do that. When you stop abruptly. Oh, I buried. Oh, I buried someone right here. Damn it. There's no way to see it. Here's the. Did you? Damn, bro. All right, I need lights for my gun. That's what I need. I never thought.
It was you.
I fucking swear to God. Oh my God. I just. I was just talking about. I buried that dude. It could have been fucking someone standing there. Right there. All right, well, I ain't. Ugh. Half of these. This whole fence used to be inundated with tree limbs and all that shit. I went through. I don't get the heebie jeebies. That's not my thing. But here, this is to give you guys the heebie-jeebies. Um, you pivot because I'm gonna talk about what happened here. Um, so, uh, only 2 people. Wonderful. So, I've got security looking around, making sure we're safe. Um, like I said, I know every goddamn tree here. I know what's up. Anyway, so, want to hear really creepy story? This, let's see if we guys can see it. Damn it. This exact one. Yeah. So, says Jones on top. That's pretty. So, normal, uh, normal, crypt for someone that has money. But not really. Not we, it was before, a little before my time. But, someone broke in and stole the hands and heads off of the 2. Yo, come here.
What? What?
It's not focusing. Yo. Okay, well, swivel. Swivel. I'm loaded. I'm locked too. For real. I will put something down in 8 seconds. That's weird though. What's going on with my phone? Okay, whatever. So, this is the one that's, let's hurry the hell up. But, so that, I don't know how good you guys can see, I'm so sorry. But that right there is an ground head or foot marker. We call it a hickey. It barely goes into the ground. What's up? I'm not touching it. Anyway, so yeah, camera's acting funky. It was a moth probably. Uh, it's actually very weird because I have an affinity for this place. Even though I'm working for a way bigger corporation that pays a lot better, I kind of miss this. It's like they would say, it's brand new. Oh my fucking god, I'm not joking. Yo. I'm a little freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. Here, could you hold both? I'm not joking. Oh yeah. Whew. Is someone coming in? No, they're going. Okay, there's apartments right next door. Anywho, uh, I'm, I'm not that type. Uh, Thank you so very much. Uh, yeah, I'm not freaked out very often. Uh, when I am, it has to be legitimate. Like, we, I heard a fucking squeaking. Like a baby's toy. Whee-wee. So yeah, This, being scared really isn't my thing. Uh, but there are some things that are like kind of like undeniable. Uh, I could go through uh, a couple very uh, specific uh, moments, but yeah, here wasn't one of them. I will fucking kill anything that runs at me. I don't care if it's a crackhead that just tried, that just tried meth for the first time. What the hell happened to my throat? We're gonna get in, and so I can't. What the fuck is that thing? Look right there. Look, right there. To the right, to the right, to the right. That. Okay, well. What the fuck was that? There was a scream. Okay, well, we're not. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, I mean, why do I have my door still? Hey, fucking car. So, like I said, I worked here for a long time. I know half the graves here. Like, for real, I used to come here and be like, and I got videos on my channel about this place when I was here. But I knew the people very well, like the names of the deceased. I'd walk through like, hey, what up, Bob? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Actually, it's who I'm talking about. That's him. Uh, Fire marshal or whatever. He's got, which is cool to see it's still there. I haven't worked here in years, and his thing's still there. Uh, yeah, but I've never, like, my other cemetery, I felt something, and a couple things happened, and, I could touch more on that at a different point. This one never really gave me that, that creepy feeling. We're right next to a giant ditch where we used to put our like tree limbs and whatnot. Uh, but the guy who was showing me the new backhoe we got a New Holland, and it was, you had to operate it differently. So he was teaching me, and he's like, yeah, my first week here, I drove one of the company trucks down the ditch. I was like, okay, like, and he's like, well, I lived. I didn't sue him, so they kept me on, and he just stayed with them like forever. Still no, man. Okay, well, all right. Well, there's only 3 people here, and I haven't read anything, yo. Um, all right, so we can do the blunt thing while I'm waiting. Uh, all kinds of donations are appreciated. Please donate. Thank you, Aaron. I mean, is Olive P? Come on, man. I'm trying to read. I'm so. Sounds like someone's fucking walking right here. I'm not joking. You scared the whole man. Don't do weed, kids, because I mean, if you're in the middle of a cemetery that you used to work at and you know everything about, you might get scared. I heard a scream. This is how we shut it off. Oh, nope. Never mind. Okay, listen. So, do I shut everything down real quick or no? All right, so we are going to. Oh shit! This ain't cool, kinda, because I Listen, I'm no bitch. Okay. Oh wait, I got a fucking like that's the ultimate answer. I've got a ghost reader in my back pocket. If it's not having numbers, can't be a ghost. Okay, stupid. That's probably not how it works. All right, here we go. Here, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to teach you guys about AbHow. So, those of you who don't know, Thor. Because if there's a fucking fox coming, I need to know that he. No fuck. Dojaba, and that's Somerset. Summer Haze. That. It just a humble little headstone. Well, not humble. I mean, they spent money, but Summer Haze. Is that not a beautiful ass name? Anywho, $6. I'm gonna die in a cemetery, and my family is left with six. Don't get closer, frogs. Go away. Go. Okay, I'm gonna fucking leave that. I almost fell into a grave. Listen, that wasn't fun or funny. Anywho, so I started coming here. Yes, Olive, I got my glasses. Okay, this is what I see. Pretty moon. When I put my light out, let me show you. I don't know what you're seeing, but yeah, that's why I got the pistol on me because, I mean, I'm sorry, like I'm not. Oh, we're gonna kill zombies. No, I'm worried about like the pack animals, that just, like, okay, what is the one bear you wouldn't want to fuck with? It's not a, it's not a grizzly bear. I mean, he'll fuck you up. You're dead. You don't want to mess with a polar bear. That's an omnivore. They eat you while you're alive because they don't care if you're a plant or meat. Um, so anyway, as I was becoming a Freemason, shut the fuck up, car. Anyway, uh, my daughter passed away. I was really depressed and yada yada. So, was that not a person? I know that stone. Okay, you know what? It's called. What is it? Uh, Whatever. Anyway, so I started visiting the cemetery before I got hired here, and one thing that made me want to become a Freemason was actually this bench. His name's George Abhow. I can't do this backward and forward thing at all. But anywho, back up. So let me do this. I'm a Freemason, so there ain't no. So that's him, George Abhow. So people have their own theories on Freemasonry, and they're all wrong. They're all wrong. But so they left pennies on his thing. Pennies usually means you've visited someone. Nickels means you've been around them when they died. Yada yada. But that's him. That's his wife, daughter, Katie Schwab. So that is called the Order of the Eastern Star. So that's a female Freemason, uh, you know, yada yada. So this is their stone, and there's their thing, and I was kind of privy in finding out something weird about all this. It's obviously beautiful. I've been coming here for years, but when I started working here, one of my guys said, "Yeah, no, they obviously they, you know, didn't tell you about the staircase." And I'm like, "A staircase for this monument," and Tom, a good buddy of mine, beast of a man, wonderful dude. He's like, yeah, there's actually a key with the in the family, not the vault, the family whatever, across the street that opens it, and it's like a square. I've only seen it one time because the family was worried about it getting flooded from a storm or whatever, and it was like, well, there's spider webs. There's a lot going on, but let me take my broken ass flashlight that works right now, and in here or in that one, there's a keyhole. Oh, get the. Okay, that's why I don't like light. Come out of here. Um, Big ass mosquitoes that look like they were, you know, from the Jurassic period. Um, Anywho, found out that that giant thing, made of stone, that I've been just coming to see because it's beautiful, turns, and there's there's a little thing that goes down, and that's where they're at, right under the giant stone that you can't see currently. But uh, again, I'm a Freemason. It literally came from masonry. Started as that, so I would expect that someone of that caliber, with that much money, would have something crazy like that. And it's kind of weird that the that's an earwig. I hate those. I want to kill everyone on the planet. Not you guys. Those guys. Um, it's divoted inward everywhere. It's got its own kind of downward thing going for it, and uh, usually when you go around a headstone or whatever, it's just just grass. You cut it and you got the stone. So um, I was thinking, don't know about you guys. Come on, Christina and Aaron. Yes, I got scared from the car horn. Car horn. I said it right. Anyway, yes, I got scared from that because that's not a sound you make in nature. So, I don't know about you guys, but when I used to come here, uh, before I worked here, we would go with my little ones and walk down. Can I get some light down there? Can you guys see? No? Yeah, me neither. So, wow, is there two? It got brighter somehow. Okay, okay. So it goes way, way, way down, and it makes like a teardrop that comes back to the car. Uh, that was basically our path all the time. Uh, and then I worked here. I found out I still remember these people's names for real. Um, but one of the one of the days, uh, right there, 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 right there. Maybe you scared it off. Probably a fucking deer. Ugh. Okie dokie. All right. I mean, okay, people are gonna like splice this video. Dude got scared of a deer. Listen, motherfucker, there are wolves right now. Legitimately. They run in packs, like me and my boys. But I have a pistol with like fucking 8 bullets in it. So, I mean, I'm hoping the scare or the sound would scare like a pack off. Anywho, there was one time we went down the same thing that we always do. I promise you, the person that's with me right now, she'll she'll attest to it. We do the same thing that we always do, and we end up. Um, I thought you saw some. Look for eyeballs. Um, we ended up at the other end of the cemetery. We, mind you, wait. The camera's doing its thing again. Hold up, for real. Wait. Oh, that's baby girl. The, the blonde girl that got killed. Pretty girl. That's where they come from. The line. Okay. Alright. Keep on tracking. So, you know, you got people doing a stream right now, or doing a live, whatever the hell y'all call it, and they're eating 45 peanut butter sandwiches, and they've got like 800 people watching them. Here, come up to the sign. This 8. So this is obviously lot 8. I personally painted this. You're welcome. It's very old and decrepit, but I heard it too. Listen for steps. I feel something in my chest. Okay, so they're okay, and nobody say something stupid. But if you could, I have light over this way. Um, if y'all see something that we don't see, say something, but don't be stupid. Don't lie, because I got that hammer on me, and I am not afraid to just, I guess get arrested for shooting a gun at a cemetery for no reason. But yeah. Do you not feel that? Okay, so okay. My daughter died 4.5 months old, so I have kind of an affinity for taking care of little ones that passed away. They call it Babyland, usually. I thought that was someone sitting there cross-legged. Is it not? It's not. Okay. Well, anyway, here we are. And there's a girl that we always call Pretty Girl. That's her. Let's go see her. I got a beer in my hand, and if I need to grab the fucking gun, I should just keep it in my hand. Let me chug this. Why is that light on now?
That's what I said.
Maybe put the light over here. Do y'all see that? That, where the fuck is it? Okay, obviously, the only fucking light right there. That wasn't on. Yo. Okay, so, oh, okay. Wait, hold on. It wasn't my breath. I'm freaking out. I'm not joking. It's like a fucking roar. Anyway, so this is Pretty Girl. Kelly Joy O'Loughlin, love you and miss you. So, a lot of this is normally you would want to. Oh, I'm sorry, that was stupid. That's Pretty Girl. It's okay. Swivel. I'm just waiting for something to be like crouched down and waiting for the whatever. Anywho, so yeah, that's Pretty Girl. Could I get light one more time? Bam. There you go. Again? Okay, so normally we would remove a lot of this shit. We didn't mess with hers. Her mom would come here. She drives a white car and she would park right there and do her thing. But we don't mess with anything. They still don't mess with anything. I respect the shit out of that.
You guys, okay, keep your head, because I gotta ask these fuckers. Okay, there's fucking someone standing here. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm gonna go right here. Don't fall. Watch. Okay. Watch. Watch. So, listen. You guys. No, we're doing the. What? The, tell me if that light was on while we were walking this way. It wasn't.
Rewind it.
Re- rewind it afterward. I'm going to when I get home. You want to go see what name that is, or do you want to? Okay. So, light this way. So, no, this way with the light. No, I know. I thought. Light this way. Hold. Stop. Wait. Look it. So, it's to the end there. It doesn't. Okay. 100 yards. No, 100 feet that way, and then it turns into a big, like, eye drop thing and goes back to the car. So I was thinking about just doing our normal thing, but that light wasn't on. And there's someone walking. There's someone. There's that. It's a person. It's a fucking person. Hold this. Is that a fireman? Is that a fucking fireman? Ooh. I swear to God, I fucking saw a fireman. Maybe because it was in the back of this. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we walked from there. The car's that. Get the hell over here with the light. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, that's the reason. So maybe because it was in the back? Like we walked through here, it was in the back of here, so we didn't see. I swear to God, I saw a fucking fireman.
Me too. I 100%.
Oh my God. Okay, could you give me light? Let me see if. What?
Is that another footprint?
Okay. An ashy footprint?
Can we go?
Yeah, let's walk. Oh wait, I got the thing. Oh, the fucking grass! I hear the grass. Does this say anything about firemen? I don't know what that means. Maybe that one. That's the one that I.
Me too.
You too?
100%.
Right there.
We gotta watch it. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Yeah, we will. All right, here we go, people. All right, so we're gonna. All right. Phew. All right. Well, you keep your. You. Slow the fuck down. You look for firemen and big, scary doggies. I did. So yeah, I would love for you guys to, let's see. Whew, hold on. Skinwalker. Look at the video right here. That's what happened, the same spot. Look, I fucking swear to God, on my deceased daughter, I'm not using a filter. Look, would you look at this? Gary, what's up? Olive, what's up? Oh my God. Someone I don't need to answer to right now. Someone that doesn't call me. Okay, wait. Whoa. No. Hey, put the. Just put it. The fucking man, I can't even. I can't. The camera, bruh. Do you guys see it glitchy? For real? Or not? Someone fucking tell me. For like, it doesn't do that. Well, don't hold on to me. I made it. What the fuck do you? What the fuck? Who is? No, it's a person.
No,
There's a person.
it's not.
It's a motherfucking person.
It's not.
I'm not fuck. It's not.
No.
Oh shit! Now he's driving. Why are you going? Where's my flash? I'm gonna fuck. Oh, stop texting me, people, bro. We have people going on our. Okay, that's great. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. Hey, hello, hello. I might have the gun, but you have the light. I can't hold my flashlight right now. Phew. That's weird. Wait, oh, something ran, little bunny. Something flew, little bat. Someone's fucking running toward us, fucking fireman. Well, I know the famous one that's over there, but I've never been, like, I would come here every fucking day, be like, hey, what up, Mr. Bob, or whatever. I would go, there's the veteran section in the corner. I would go there and, like, talk with them, you know? So I never felt anything negative. For some reason, I'm feeling something negative. Legit. Nothing. Do you believe in Slender Man?
No.
Okay, good. That's a weird suit he's wearing right now.
I
Okay.
believe in murderers. Though.
Okay, well, murderers, I got a gun. Come at me with a knife. Boom,
You have a
boom.
gun, too.
No. Murderers at a cemetery always have a knife. Yeah, push the right button. Oh. Okay, well. So we're going to look that way. Okay, behind me. That's a street light, but we're going to look that way. You don't see the light. So I think what freaked me out was, seeing a light that wasn't there. But you can only see it from one side. All right, here we go. Ow. Okay, we're going to do this. All right, y'all. My camera really doesn't mess up a lot. It's still doing it. Oh yeah, I still got that ghost thing. Yeah, let me see. No, I touched it. Shut up. 000. Okay. Let's put it up there. There. It's gonna sit there. It's on. I don't care if it's not on. I swear to God, I'm not like one of those. Wait, I can put lights on. I'm not one of those, like, I don't know. I go into a lot of abandoned places that people say are haunted and yada yada. I've even paid to go into places that people say are haunted. I've never really, sometimes I do, there's a weird feeling. Never got one here. Now I do. Aaron, I don't like that. Oops, hold on. I almost reported you. To who? I don't know. There has to be a reason why, both this way and that way, why would the camera do this? I know bats could affect, the frequency, but not like that. I've been here this time, pitch black. Oh yeah, Aaron said cheers. He paid, so we're gonna be passing Pretty Girl pretty soon. Christina, I haven't a way to throw cash. Don't report. Of course, I'm not gonna report you, Aaron.
if the price was right. No. What the fuck? I literally feel like I don't know. It's a pretty girl right there. And no, I know. You said cheers twice. You know what? I almost died twice by people that aren't here. My mother used to come to the cemetery and like clean out her car, and I'm like, when I finally got into the cemetery business, I was like, do you realize it's people like me that are already doing a lot of stuff like putting people in the ground that have to pick out your garbage? Oh, what? You heard that? It's a female. That was a duck. That was a goose. Dude. Oh man, I remember me and Tom sitting here. Oh, I got so many memories. Anywho, I forgot what I was saying, but you know, it was gonna be a good story. Because it had something to do with some. Oh, that's Cher. I promise, without even looking. Watch. Watch. Wait. I don't go to Temu for my lighting necessities. You can't see it. It says Cher. There's a Order of the Eastern Star and a Freemason symbol on the other side. Never mind. So, yeah. Also, there are... I swear to God, it looked like someone was running behind me. I'm just tweaking. It's what it is. We have very green garbage cans here because we paint them every year. Wonderful. Also, I had a really bad toothache or some shit, and my boss was like, you know what? Instead of doing the heavy lifting and all that, grab cutters and shape these guys. They're big shrubs, and I did happily, and I just kept going along, and you know, trimming all the dead shit off, and I was foreman for a landscaping company, so you know, I know what I'm doing. I trimmed the one I'm looking at right now, which I can't point at. The other entrance is right there, but there's a gate, so you can't get in or out right now. But I trimmed all of these, and he came back later, and he was like, oh, I thought you were at the tree, you know, shaping it. And I was like, yeah, I did. I'm on like the 8th one now, and I ended up trimming almost all of them. I can't describe. It sounds dumb, but that's a beautiful bush because of me. You're welcome, people. So I'm gonna go right here. Don't know when I'm gonna end this. Probably soon. It's got to be soon, right? Who the hell wants to watch this? But I swear to God, I'm seeing people. I mean, I've only done like 4 drugs. I usually do like 9. Oh, it's doing its thing again. The camera. Why is it like wavy? Okay, so this. Oh man, I got a video of this. Hold up. So, I have a video of this thing. Oh, my gay camera. Oh, the light worked. There. So, that's a Canon, obviously. I mean, if you didn't know, then go back to your home. It's a Veterans Memorial thing. On one of my shorts while I was working here, I made a video about it, and showed the, you know, where they used to put the ammo in and whatnot. Sometimes people drop notes or coins down there. Bees make hives down there. My car's acting funny. It's okay. Has nothing to do with the cemetery. Um, this is weird. I work at a cemetery currently, right now, and I'm at one that gave me a lot of joy for a long time. Uh, I've never felt weird, and yet I feel weird. I was right here in the winter making a video to show my son how to use the plow truck, and I was also right here when I made another video years ago looking that way, uh, you know, asking people, is it weird that I love burying people? Saying it like that, that's weird. But in hindsight, again, it looks like someone's following. Like a person. Anywho, I did not bring my Ouija board, but is there any weird crap or anything you guys want to? No. Also, look, that bush was trimmed by me. Bam. Yeah, so it kept it up. Good job. 11:09. Why do people? Okay, cheers. Okay, Christina. Oh, you too. We almost crashed. Listen, uh, also, right here, no one gives a shit, but I was on a giant ass riding lawnmower, got a video of it with my daughter on it, but something somehow chipped. It must have touched, just barely touched the the oil filter, and it blew up over there. I yelled at the mechanic, and it was a big fight. But uh, you know, other than that, most everything here has been a beautiful memory. And I can't show you, but we're at the edge right there is the end of the cemetery. And what's really sad is when they did the planning for it. I know the whole history of the guy, of the whole his. I know the history of the guy who started it. Yada yada. His sons actually, his son, not his sons, his son actually took over, and inherited the place. But when they did the layout, they did they didn't. I'm sorry, they didn't account for how big it would be, or they had no original plan for a seismic differences. So if you got to expand because of demand or whatever, they didn't really plan great for it. So they started weird, and eventually they did. He made enough money to keep going. But there are some not unlucky souls, but there are some. You hear that? Okay, neither did I. Uh, uh, so the people over there kind of got a shitty deal because they're right up against the fence. A lot of the headstones are buried, and Abho? Why is that there? Okay, we're not gonna explore that. Do you see the crease though? How it turns? I tried to show you before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giant ass stone. Able to pivot like this. Just, you know, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why I'm still. I don't know. We need that on. I'm scared. So there's 5 people on here. I already showed you guys the. Oh man, there's one more. God damn it! I showed you guys the dude that they the family people took their hands and heads. The law enforcement ended up finding like a head and three hands, but there's still some shit missing. There's two other things here that are kind of big story. Should I go to the envelope thing or no? Okay. We're gonna end this soon. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place. And I feel like poison. Um. Uh. So. Okay. I don't know what you're gonna see, but in front of us, that's just, you know, the woods. Uh. Yeah. And that's the way, you stroll around this part. But there is very historical, a very historically important. You know what? I'm I'm at the point of like firing a warning shot for no fucking reason at all. At all. So anyway, so forest everywhere. Okay. Now this way, very hard to see. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Sounds done. Just gonna get the pistol out. So do this if you see something. Keep it straight. If you see something, do this. Uh, so, uh, people have a lot of stories about this thing, and uh, most of them are really dumb compared to what's real about it. So, it's yes, I did put a gun up next to my face. It's okay. Uh, I can't be eaten by a fox. Well, I mean that would get a lot of views. 13.99. Okay, maybe I might get eaten by a fox. Take a big hit for me and shoot. Okay, I got you, Aaron. But at the moment, okay, that's weird. I just told my people if something's weird, do this with the flashlight, and I just saw it do this on the wall, and I'm looking at it, and it's completely straight. Okay, come on, please turn on. I will kill you. I will shoot you in the fucking face. That was a bug. That was a fucking bug. So anyway, this one, see, no family name. Now there are ghost stories, and there are, what really happens to certain people. So this guy was buried here, and because of his offense, people didn't like him very much, and built very well. Ventilation up there for the smell. Dude, I'm ready to bang, bro. Sorry, I turned get up. Holy fucking god. Anywho, wow, we're not gonna get too close because that's a spider. You don't like it. Anywho, uh, that lock is well, that's a newer lock. The original's right there. Well, one of the. That's creepy. Is everything okay? They might be possessed. So, anywho, people didn't like this guy. So, he's up. I can't get too close.
but you guys know what a sarcophagus looks like. That's, you know, what they have to legally bury you in when you go down. But he's got, there's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what normally what you could fit. I believe there's only the one guy. And because of his charges, because I swear to God, someone's screaming. It's a guy. Oh, okay. So people didn't like the guy for whatever. I'm gonna get my pistol. And because of everything good, I can't see your face. It's scary. Anywho, so people literally firebombed this motherfucker. They threw fire, like Molotovs, at him and burned this bitch a few times. Some of these trees are on a hill that's coming down toward him and eventually going to demolish. Same thing with the tower up there. It's there. You can't see it, but it's slated to come down. Don't know the whole story about this guy. I did. But right now I'm just kind of like letting you guys know the tidbits of what I remember because I'm like freaking out. Oh, and one thing. In this forest, this is a forest. Oh my God, I'm about to not turn this bitch up. Someone's gonna be standing there. So here, I'll let you see. I swear to God, something made a sound. Something big. Anywho, there was a trail cam here. Oh no, hold on. Wait. Right here, facing at that dude. And I'll explain at a later date. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. No, we're still on live, everybody. I'm not lying. Why am I? I'm not lying. I fucking swear to God. I just smelled, like, not charcoal burning, but like, not flesh either. Like cotton. Okay. Either way, listen. I don't know what the plan is. It is now a new day. Oh, also, unrelated and very, very stupid. You guys can't see it. Maybe. So, that's a tree. There's a pole right here. It says whatever FD. So the fire department, the city, technically owns the forest preserve right here, and they used to fight with our guys. Like when you're mowing, don't go near that line. That's our whatever, and it got overgrown. So our guys took it upon themselves to just start doing it all. And I just heard someone. You heard that? I swear to God. Help? Was it help?
I don't know.
It was a guy, right?
I don't know.
It was a guy. Yo. I'm not joking, y'all. Should I head out? Alright. I'm gonna go just to the only way out from here. So we're gonna head out. At the very end of everything, I heard some kind of screaming, and I looked over. Like, yep, I heard that screaming too. Great, like we literally just heard a dude yell. It sounded like help to me. Like it was more like but whatever. I've never screamed help. I do, however, want to review this footage and see specifically where. Okay, so there are. I'll teach you about that place later. No, I won't. We're not doing this again. We might. You guys let me know. But there's caskets in there, and I asked my boss if I could buy them. One of them.
and I was on the path to, but then other opportunities arose. But so we're gonna pass the bell tower again. Uh, it does make some pretty music, like, you know, Christmas songs and, you know, whatever, ding 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 ding, that kind of thing. No, way better than what I just did. Uh, but yeah, no, I normally don't freak out about anything because this was my livelihood. I love it. I love. Sounds creepy. I love burying people. I do. It's more of a, oh, that's cool. Someone put a big ass flag back there. Is that past the fence? Well, they couldn't have done it in the fence. So we're gonna have we're gonna have to cut this off. Uh, you know, I gotta get on the real road to head back home. So uh, just wanted to say love y'all, and let me see if that's where it wasn't Dave. I think it was Tom. Dropped a brand new truck. I've been driving forever. It shouldn't be beeping right now. Okay. All right. Let's finish this. I can't go back like 14 years, but what's your favorite TV show to Jay? Come on, really? I mean, never mind. What if somebody was looking back at you when you looked in one of those buildings? Well, that's why I bring a gun. No, I mean, you've seen, you know, at least most of my abandoned building stuff, and there was, I mean, one that was a school, a car school, and there was most definitely somebody. They had a clothesline with new and old clothes. Fuck. Okay, it's weird. It's like someone saying, "Hey, hold on, stay here." Anywho, we're gonna leave because, I mean, I can't get on the major road while doing this. I can, but you know, I'm white. No, I'm not. I'm not effing stupid. Uh, but yeah, let's look at the. I don't have. Could you? There's a. Hold on. Oh well, there's somebody. Who are you? Papa. What's going on, brother?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
This is closed at dark, okay?
I used to work here.
Oh.
I know they only leave the. We used to. No point to keep both closed, but yeah, no, I get you. We're not doing anything weird. Work here and we.
You're doing it. We're heading out now anyway.
Technically after hours,
I got you. Yeah, we never got you guys support before. Like, you guys would come in and have your lunch and everything, but.
No one really cared about anything.
Yeah, no one cared about anything. But that's cool to see you're, you know,
Yeah, no,
enforcing it.
when we see somebody in here, we
Thank you. That's awesome because there are weirdos. You know, not one
You
of them.
took chickens. He took live chickens out of here when he worked here. Someone had chickens that they were just about to kill.
They
literally.
killed a chicken.
oh, they do some weird stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
for
weird.
voodoo or whatever. And I guess I scared them away because I was on my gator, and there was 5 left that were living, but they saw their chicken brother get killed. I'm like, I can't let that happen. You know, they're like, oh, leave him here. The coyotes will get him. I'm not gonna traumatize these guys, so we took them to a shelter, and you know. But yeah,
We're
weirdos.
heading out
And the
anyway.
cops came, and they're like, well, we got the knife, but you know, it's not really. You guys aren't gonna look for fingerprints for some guy that hurt a chicken. You know. All right. Hey, love you, brother. Thank you for your service. Yep. We're heading out right now. What the fuck? So, wow. I was driving a car with a phone in my hand. And, man, you know, I get lucky a lot in life. I hit some kind of lottery. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go because the next time I get pulled over, it's gonna be like, you guys saw that? We were right here together. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch this later. Shit. All right, we're gonna have to like stop this now. I will talk to y'all soon. Hit me up. And this was wonderful. And Christina, Aaron, cheers. I will. There's a cop right there waiting for people to speed. I ain't speeding, but I'm going. I'm gonna put my phone down. All right. I'll talk to y'all, all right? We'll click up soon. And hopefully not get pulled over. I see you. You're drunk. Wait. Okay. All right. We will talk. All right? Too much going on. All right. Now there's 6 people. Why? All right. We're heading out. We might come on again in like 25 minutes. Who knows? God damn, thank God not that cop, because, whoo, shit. Alright, talk to y'all soon. Peace. As soon as I could do that, and then say, okay.